he sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
It's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to just 2 points from the bucket from Thompson.
That feed by Iguodala, a really good example of his passing ability.
Webb dishes to Humphries. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Another 3 for Detroit.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
And Sessions kicks to Green. Sessions against Webb. From 10 feet out, it's deflected.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Webb against Sessions. Iguodala kicks to Sessions. Shot clock at 6. Thompson left side. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Golden State. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, New Orleans, a half game back.
And for the Warriors, as talented a team as they are, has performed at a very high level this season. Everything's gone according to plan up to this point.
And they're not a team that other teams look forward to facing. They're only going to get scarier the deeper into the season we get.
Here's Iguodala. After the made shot from Andre Drummond. Thompson in the corner. They need this. Detroit with the rebound. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Johnson kicks to Drummond. Here's Webb. They get it back. Dishes it to Meeks. Passes it to Webb. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. The dish to Drummond. Over to the wing. Webb against Thompson. Second chance shot. The Warriors pull it in. Bogut's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Kicks it to Sessions. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Sessions has got his 2nd bucket. On the wing, Johnson. He dishes it to Drummond. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And Creek throws it down.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing. And right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Reggie Jackson's checked in for Jody Meeks.
First team. Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. And Green gets it to go.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Pistons leading by 7. It's stolen by Bogut. And it's the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And intentional. Golden State also making some changes. Azili comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Green in for Andre Iguodala. And then for Detroit, Morris is checked in for Humphries. Jody Meeks comes in for Johnson. And Webb subbed in for Brandon Jennings. Now here's Jackson. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. That drops.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
The Warriors trail. Green up on top, guarded by Jackson. Green passes to Green. Launches it. And there's Green on the assist by Green. Green's got 4 assists now tonight. Clark, third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to Los Angeles. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Webb, he's in at the point. Marcus Morris is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Jody Meeks. And it's Jackson in at the 2-guard spot. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters, to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Here's Thompson, and it's sent back by Drummond. Webb against Sessions. Webb dishes to Drummond. Fires from deep. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Meeks.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
The feed now to Azili. He's looking for Bogut and finds him. Pass to Sessions. Thompson in the corner. Lots of room. That falls. Great assist by Ramon Sessions. 14 points for Klay Thompson.
They've got the lead despite pretty cold shooting from the field in the first half, and now they're beginning to find their groove.
Heating up and looking to build on that lead. And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
Here's Meeks. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Meeks got 5 points in the quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Finished off the break. And now a 3-point Piston lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He told the squad, now is the time when we turn it on and leave them in the rear view mirror. It won't be easy, but guys, I know we can put them away. Let's see if they can deliver, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. The Warriors making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. Detroit also making some changes. Humphries comes in for Marcus Morris. And it's Johnson in for Jackson. Detroit leading by 3. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
6 to shoot. Webb against Sessions. Shot from 12. The Warriors pull it in. They're off to Denver after this game as they apply their skills at the Pepsi Center. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Webb kicks to Humphries. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Offensive rebound. Drummond. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Pistons lead by 5.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Thompson passes to Sessions. Can't connect from short range. Detroit with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Webb dishes to Drummond. Pass to Humphries. Johnson kick to Webb. Drummond a screen. And the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Piston lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
The screen from Thompson. No one near Sessions as he lets it fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got 3 assists in the game. Sessions against Webb. To the middle. Here's Johnson. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
And Sessions kicks to Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
It's stolen by Bogut. Iguodala against Humphries. They kick it out to Green. And it's Golden State with another.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
For Detroit, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Webb the pass to Humphries. Plays it up and banks it in.
The shot quality is very good here, and they're making most of them this half.
Yeah, converting at a really high level. The field goal percentage continues to creep upward.
The pass to Thompson. Inside and stolen by Drummond. Back to Webb. It's Drummond, high post. He kicks to Meeks. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Webb. And he jams it with authority.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Green, the screen. And Sessions kicks to Thompson. From outside the arc. That's good from Sessions on the assist by Thompson. Sessions has got 12 points here in the second half. Here's Humphries. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no line in those totals.
No rebounds. No rings. We need to dominate the glass. Bigs, get the ball off the rim and get it out to our guards and get out in transition.
Stolen by Webb. Inside. Here's Meeks. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Looking at the game for Meeks. 9 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Green dishes to Sessions. To the inside. And Thompson kicks to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Green, the screen. Thompson outside. From outside, off the mark.
And they've had the edge in rebounding all night long, and none bigger than that one right there.
And, guys, you've seen it countless times. In a close game, hustle plays can really make the difference.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Warriors trail by 6. He feeds it to Iguodala. Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by Thompson.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Drummond sets the screen for Freak. Feeds it to Meeks. Basket is good. The assist from Webb. And the Pistons lead by 8.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Thompson inside the line, but they get it back. Again, the miss by Thompson.
I think he's got to find another way to contribute, Kevin, besides looking to shoot the ball. I mean, he just can't get anything to bounce his way this quarter, so he's got to do other things.
Webb against Sessions. Humphries the pass to Webb. 5 on the clock. The tray. It's hauled in by Andre Iguodala. Here's the Warriors with the ball. 8-point game. And that one's good. Sessions. Here's Webb. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Ramon Sessions. That's his second personal.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
All right, fellas, it's here for the taking. A couple stops, a couple buckets, and we get the W.
.20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. From deep, Iguodala. And Baines pulls it down. And here is Webb. Lets the three fly. Off on that one. And so it's Detroit with the W. They came in here.